The United States is committed to standing with you to help Ukraine as it defends against Russia's onslaught and aggression. Clear that Putin will not make it clear Putin will not prevail in this war, and the people of Ukraine will prevail.
Important as great allies, that special relationship, to have this time to talk about the global issues you have just, starting of course with Ukraine, where I think the next few weeks and months could be crucial. Very, very important that we support Ukraine in this vital war of freedom.
What do you say to Vladimir Putin's threat of war, Mr. President?
I don't think much about Vladimir Putin.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Oh, what a big.
All right, anyway. Mr. Prime Minister, welcome. Welcome back to the White House. Often said, there's no issue of global consequence where the United States and Great Britain can't work together and haven't worked together. The United States is committed to standing with you to help Ukraine as it defends against Russia's onslaught and aggression. Clear that Putin will not make it clear Putin will not prevail in this war, and the people of Ukraine will prevail. Today, we'll discuss our work to secure a deal in the Middle East to release the remaining hostages that are being held by Hamas, bring an immediate ceasefire, and increase the flow of humanitarian aid to Gaza.
And it's really important as great allies, that special relationship, to have this time to talk about the global issues you have just identified, starting of course with Ukraine, where I think the next few weeks and months could be crucial. Very, very important that we support Ukraine in this vital war of freedom. The Middle East, of course, again, vital over the coming weeks and months and elsewhere in the world. I think that historically we've shown the strength of our relationship, that we are strategically aligned, we have common cause on these global issues, and therefore it's very important for us to have this opportunity to talk them through, not just as a matter of tactics, but also the wider strategy that underpins them. So thank you for the invitation. It's very good to be here again.
What do you say to Vladimir Putin's threat of war, Mr. President?
I don't think much about Vladimir Putin.
Do you take threat seriously?
As he comes out with his Foreign Secretary, David Lammy, right now. Did you persuade the American president to allow President Zelensky to fire missiles into Russian territory?
Well, we've had a long and productive discussion on a number of fronts, including Ukraine, as you'd expect, the Middle East, and the Indo-Pacific. Talking strategically about tactical decisions. This isn't about a particular decision, and we'll obviously pick up again in Hungary in just a few days' time with a wider group of individuals.
But with President Putin threatening war with NATO, aren't you creating the impression that he's intimidating you?
Well, there's only one reason we're having these discussions, and that is because Putin has illegally invaded Ukraine. And the quickest way to resolve this, obviously, lies through what Putin actually does, because it's for him to end this. But we are having a discussion. We've stood with Ukraine. Ukraine has a right to self-defense. And we've stood united, not just with allies here in the US, but across with our NATO allies. That's very, very important to us. But today was about having a chance to talk not just about a particular step or tactic, but the strategy in relation to